Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review He Went That Way. And this is a new crime thriller that is from director Jeffrey Darling and stars Zachary Quinto and Jacob Elordi as Jim and Bobby. And Quinto plays a man who's in charge of this chimpanzee, trying to get this famous chimpanzee rolls and getting him around, when he comes across a very dangerous man, Bobby, played by Jacob Elordi. And their dynamic is by far the best part of this film. They're both doing really, really well with the characters that they have in front of them. They're having some fun with them. Like, Jim is this, tightly wound guy who's just really trying to make things work, and he's just frustrated with his life. And Bobby is a sick man that we keep getting these flashbacks of stuff that he's done, and I feel like that was just not necessary because we got the idea of what he's capable of. I don't know why we just kept getting those flashbacks. They kind of felt distracting to most of the story as it was going along. This film has a very loose narrative as well, and there's not a whole lot of focus on exactly what it's doing and what it's trying to accomplish. And really by the end, I didn't know what it was trying to say either. It just had this really weird tone about it. There's some really uncomfortable and weird moments with some of the stuff that this character Bobby wanted to do. They have such a strange dynamic. But when you have Quinto and Elordi who are doing really good work, they're at least entertaining to watch on screen. But it just keeps dragging and dragging out the narrative and what it's trying to get to, what it's trying to say. And after a while, it just feels like such an aimless crime thriller that kind of loses the thrills because it kind of loses the drive and the thrust moving forward on what's going on. At least Elordi does keep you on edge, and you're not quite sure exactly what Bobby's going to do in reaction to things. And the craziest thing about this is based on a true story, and it's wild. It's a wild idea. It just never really feels like it has enough focus and drive to take it a feature-length film. But what a strange occurrence. And at least it has these two charismatic leads who are there to make it interesting along the way. All along having this fun little chimpanzee and two dudes out in the desert just wandering and getting into strange shenanigans. And honestly, that's kind of the film in a nutshell. But those are my thoughts on He Went That Way. Let me know what you think and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.